I want to talk about something that is essential for all guys to know. As men, you should know that if you act this way in front of a woman, she will instantly lose all attraction to you. Are you ready? Here it is. Showing emotions. Make no mistake. Don't believe the modern mental health propaganda and feel-good crap out there. Women absolutely hate emotional men. There's nothing they hate more than a man who acts sad, whines, or worse, cries in front of her. Even countless married men have made this mistake in front of their wives and found that they totally changed afterward. Their wives became cold and oddly more dominant. It's a crucial mistake that totally changed how they view their husbands. There's a reason traits like strength and being stoic are considered manly because they are what defines you as a man and attract women. It's no secret men also have more capacity for resilience and mental toughness than a woman. So why do you insist on being emotional? What I mean specifically by emotions are weak emotions like being anxious, whiny, bored, or frustrated. There is a whole host of anxiety issues that grow into panic, paranoia, and overthinking, and women have them all the time. Weak emotions like these make a person weak and make it hard to pursue or achieve anything worthwhile. Weak emotions like these have no practical purpose and help you achieve nothing in the world. In fact, they destroy your discipline, your resilience, and your capacity to socialize and make life hell. The modern world has gone so far as to call these emotions healthy and natural. There's nothing natural about them. If they were so normal, why weren't they that widespread in the past? They only emerged because our modern lifestyles made us sick. All these are symptoms of those mistakes. Instead of fixing the mistakes in our life and environment, we treat them with pills and fake therapeutic attempts. But that's a different debate. For you, as a man, if you're feeling weak emotions like these, know that you are making mistakes in your life that are hurting your brain. These mistakes are lowering your testosterone and make you feel emotions like that. These could be a ton of mistakes, like a bad diet, no exercise, poor mindset, poor sleeping schedule, and degenerate habits. There is only one thing that can conquer weak emotions: masculinity. Masculinity can be called an emotion itself. It is a feeling of aggressiveness and blind confidence. It is a feeling of indifference to the state of the world and makes you more prone to risk opportunity and competition. These are the traits that have defined men throughout history. You know it when you see it. It exudes strength. A person who can focus on his masculinity using his logical brain can plow through all weak emotions. He develops an insane amount of focus. But women have less masculinity than men. That's why they are more prone to feeling weak emotions. Studies have definitively shown that women experience anxiety and depression at twice the level men do. Maybe the chemicals in their brain produce more anxiety and depression, or maybe they just feel it worse because they don't have the masculinity to combat it. Who knows? Feminists argue that women feel anxiety and depression more than men because society is tougher on women. But they're probably just creating a nonsense explanation to explain data that is not favorable for them. Because of that, women have been called hysterical and irrational throughout history. Women in power also become toxic and uncomfortably aggressive because she is unable to balance their weak emotions and has to fake masculinity. She is trying to fit herself in a role that nature didn't make for her. But here comes the most important thing of this entire video. Women hated their own emotions. Women don't like being tortured by their weak emotions. They know they are crazy. That is also why a woman and a man can never fix an issue together. All those debates are futile. Every man has experienced it before. He tries to offer logical solutions to her problems, but she continues to nag and cry about it. They prefer a man listen to their problems rather than offer a solution, because they know there is no solution. They don't want their problems solved. They want to be in the presence of masculinity so they can forget their problems. Because women hate their weak emotions, they are attracted to masculinity. They admire anybody who is calm, collected, unemotional, focused, ambitious, motivated, etc. They also like people who are disciplined, live by rules, and have strong boundaries, because those things break weak emotions. Depression makes you want to sleep all day. Well, you can conquer depression if you are forced to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym. Women are also attracted to men who are not afraid of other men and cannot be broken or intimidated by other men. In fact, women feel amazing to be not affected by weak emotions and have a man take charge. For example, it's dating 101 that a man should take the lead on a date, choose the restaurant, guide the conversation, etc. Most men don't know this instinctively. Now try and ask the woman what restaurant she wants to go to. In a woman's mind, making any choice invites them back into the hell of their weak emotions. There are so many restaurants. Which one? What if the Italian place is closed? What if he doesn't like it? Etc. Picking a restaurant gives the woman the same angst as picking a college would for a man. That's why a woman would much rather the man just pick a place, even if it's not good. The anguish of eating in a shitty restaurant is not nearly as bad as the anguish of the weak emotions attacking her brain as she makes this decision. It is said that women are more compassionate and sensitive than men. This is sometimes true, because women feel weak emotions more strongly than men, making them more compassionate to people. However, women can also be crueler and heartless than men, because when a person is under the grip of weak emotions and feels threatened, they will lash out in incredibly vindictive and destructive ways, with no regard for the feelings of others. Women like emotionally unavailable men. Many of the emotions that make up love are weak emotions. Women don't want a man who loves them, but a man they can love with no problems. It is much more attractive to a woman to see a man be passionate and emotional about something other than her, but also to let her tag along so she can channel her emotions through him and feel masculine throughout his life. When dealing with women, the man has to be an unbreakable pillar of confidence. He has to show little to no anxiety, and if he does show anxiety, he must immediately have a solution for it. He must smile and have fun, because that is what people without anxiety do. These facts are difficult to accept and apply. For one thing, men naturally want to make emotional connections with women, but it never really happens. Furthermore, nobody knows these truths, so you have to interact with women as if they were your equals. You have to dismiss women's anxieties without looking like an insensitive jerk. Women still need love, compassion, and attention. They just need to have their weak emotions shut down. It's your responsibility as a man to figure out which of their concerns are legitimate and which are weak emotions. That is the pure portrayal of strength and masculinity, and that is what will keep her attracted to you. At the end of today's video, I wanted to tell you all that 85% of the viewers haven't subscribed to the channel. I would get auto promotions of my videos from YouTube if all of the viewers do subscribe to my channel. So I hope you won't forget to subscribe now. Take care